The parent company of Facebook and Instagram made it official today. They're building a $1 billion data center in Northeast El Paso. Thanks for being with us, everyone. I'm Robert Olguin.
And I'm Jessica Gonzalez. KFOX 14 News at 9's Harrison Parker is live in the studio with what this means for investment in the area and the concerns being addressed about energy consumption.
That's right. The headline, $1.5 billion for an AI data center in Northeast El Paso, Meta announced today. So the company says El Paso has the ready labor pool, the infrastructure, and a city ready to host them.
You are looking at millions of dollars in additional general fund revenue that helps reduce that residential burden.
El Paso leaders are buzzing over Meta's $1.5 billion AI center due to be built on a 1,083-acre plot of land that's west of U.S. Highway 54 off of Stan Roberts Sr. Ave in Northeast El Paso. All of this land, pretty much in between, about 1,000 acres of it for that new data center. But one other really key piece is this infrastructure. Now, you might not be able to hear it where you're sitting, but where I'm standing, there is quite a loud hum of electricity, and this existing infrastructure is exactly why Meta says this is a perfect spot for that data center.
We're looking for shovel-ready site that can allow us to kind of move through the process quickly, robust infrastructure, both electrical, network.
The company says the center will employ 1,800 construction workers at its peak, with about 100 operational workers full-time. So Meta says their consumption will be matched by 100% clean and renewable energy, and that they've paid for new grid infrastructure required to connect the data center, which includes new transmission lines and substations. In a desert city like El Paso, though, there are always concerns about water and energy usage.
In fact, in El Paso, we're going to restore 200% of the water that we use in our operations to the local watersheds.
El Paso Electric says the grid will not be stressed by the new demand because of dedicated transmission.
So a lot of times we have power just sitting there at facilities not being used.
And that the costs of this new center won't fall on residents.
This customer, who we're so excited to have, bears the full cost of what they entail in our region.
Well, Meta says they plan to have that facility operational by 2028. I'm Harrison Parker reporting from the studio, KFOX 14 News at 9.
All right, Harrison, thanks for that. Now, that confirmation today from Meta comes in addition to a massive data center that's been approved in Doña Ana County. The borderland, fast becoming a hub for this next-gen infrastructure.
Yeah, but the new tech and the impact on local resources is not without controversy. KFOX 14 News at 9's Julia Spencer is in the studio tonight with a look at what's coming.
Well, that's right. We're talking about Project Jupiter, and no, not the planet, but this new artificial intelligence data center that's part of a national tech initiative known as Stargate. Now, we've reported on the project extensively, and it's expected to land right here in the borderland, promising jobs and investment, but also drawing concerns about water, energy, and impacts on the community. Well, tonight we're breaking down what Project Jupiter is and how it fits into this growing wave of AI development across the Southwest.
Project Jupiter isn't just another tech campus. It's a central piece of Stargate, a national pipeline project bringing new AI infrastructure across the country. One in Santa Teresa, New Mexico, Abilene, Texas, Milam County, Texas, Shackleford County, and Lordstown, Ohio.
Announcing the formation of Stargate. So put that name down in your books, because I think you're going to hear a lot about it in the future.
Project Stargate is part of President Trump's initiative to expand U.S. advancement in artificial intelligence. He first announced it in January alongside the owners of OpenAI, Oracle, and SoftBank, all technology and software-based companies. The price tag, $500 billion in total investment, and part of that is happening right in our backyard. So why here? Well, developers say the desert location offers open land, available infrastructure, and access to regional energy corridors. And Project Jupiter is just one piece of the puzzle. After several public meetings and debate, Doña Ana County commissioners voted to move the project forward in September. Hundreds of residents turned out, some in strong support.
The opportunities for our youth and for our current workforce, and have New Mexico participate in the economic development explosion that's happening around the country and around the world.
But not everyone is convinced.
It's just going to be another hazard. We already have the landfill, we have the power plant, we have Asarco, and they just come, private companies come, make money, and they leave.
According to the project website, Project Jupiter and Stargate promise to limit water use to domestic employee needs, build and supply their own power for the facility, and create 2,500 plus construction jobs and 750 permanent jobs. Still, many in the community say they're watching closely to see whether these promises hold up once construction begins.
Now, we asked viewers of their thoughts on whether or not they're in favor or against AI data centers opening up in the borderland. Now, you can see here from our poll, 47% are in favor, whereas 53% of viewers are against. Now, there's still time to share your thoughts over on our website at kfoxtv.com. But for now, I'm live in the studio tonight. Julia Spencer, KFOX 14 News at 9.